Hi. It's been a hectic 2 days because I switched to Flight Simulator 2024 finally after like 5 tries. I was just too busy setting up controls and stuff, so it's too early to form an opinion yet. But hopefully I can forget about 2020 now. Just testing it out, setting up for a flight to Sydney from Melbourne, or fly on the VATSIM. Yeah, there's like approach controllers at Melbourne and Sydney. Yeah, the reason I'm flying into Sydney is the weather is pretty crappy over there, so let's see what sort of approach we get. As usual, GSX takes forever to load customers, passengers, so we're still waiting for that. I haven't spoken to any of the ATCs yet, so I need to get clearances and stuff. Let's start by listening to none of the flight computers are set up yet. Melbourne 8 is 118.0. Yeah, this is iFly's 737 Max. And oh, actually, now we've got tower, so we can go to tower for the clearance. Let's put that in there. Listen to him. Yeah,
Captain, everyone's aboard. Bags are loaded. Cabin is secure.
737 Max is very similar to PMDG. It feels like PMDG with the glass screen. Why isn't my there's nothing to do there. Still learning, so I gotta do this. And doesn't show up here for some reason. Maybe the passengers not being boarded properly by GSX. Anyway, let's not GSX is sometimes a bitch, waste so much time and don't get anything done. Actually, the flight plan looks like it's in. I think we sort out. Let's see. My geofuel weight supposed to be like 65.9 tons. So yeah, the boarding hasn't been finished, so I'll wait for that. Let's get the, well, even Aries is not playing for some reason. SP pilot. And I'm not getting any. This is how it meant to be set up. Radio. I think my audio somehow is playing up. Melbourne Tower, Qantas 474 radio check. See, I'm not hearing anything. What's wrong with this? Actually, it's playing because the stream gets the sound. I just don't get it in my ears.
vPilot to Say Intentions plugin has initialized and is ready for VATSIM handoffs once you log on to VATSIM.
So Say Intentions sound is working. Melbourne Tower, good evening. Qantas 474 radio check.
Qantas 474, Melbourne Tower, here 555.
Ah, finally, I'm hearing something. Qantas 474 request IFR clearance to Sydney.
Melbourne Terminal Information. Uniform. Expect GLS or ILS approach. Runway 16 for arrival.
Coastal to departure. Climb velocity 5,000 feet. Squawk 3253. Departure clear 118.
Attention all aircraft. Mike now current QNH 1018.
Clear to Sydney by Dorsal flight plan route runway 27. auto self to departure, climb by seat 5000, squawk 3253, and departure frequency, I didn't get the last, it's 118 decimal something, Qantas 474.
Departure frequency 118.9.
118 decimal 9, Qantas 474.
Qantas 474.
So 3253 and man, and sometimes this thing doesn't want to squawk mode Charlie, so I'm squawking mode Charlie tower. So I think I can set this one up 118 decimal 9. Yep, that's set. Let's listen to 80s again.
Oh, 6 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud view 1,500 feet. Temperature 112. QNH 1018. On first contact with Melbourne ground, tower, or approach, notify receipt of information uniform.
Information
Time check
uniform.
0944.
Something I don't get used to this iFly is the how you interact with the knobs and stuff. So different to everything else. So QNH set. What happens to the boarding? Yeah, I think the bags maybe finish boarding. We got a bloody yeah, bags loaded. What? It keeps saying passengers loading now, loading now.
Melbourne Terminal Information Uniform. Expect GLS or ILS approach.
Just gonna load the aircraft. I should have done it here maybe.
Ground to flight deck. Baggage loading complete.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I should have loaded from this menu. Anyway, so aircraft is loaded. Let's check the flight plan. If I know where. Okay. Final reserves and to be 0.9. Probably burnt it all down already. Let's start APU. So that's entered. Everything seems to be correct. Flight level 370. That's also correct. Is 5 degrees flap, or should I use the calculator? Because 27 is shorter. Where is performance? Takeoff. Okay, read, load. Select runway 27. Why it doesn't let me calculate? What do you need? Departures, I haven't set it, that's why. Those out there. And we can set arrival 34 left, web 5. Chuck it in there. Can I calculate now? Man, this thing, it's not like I have so much time. Where is the weight? Takeoff weight? Yeah.
Melbourne Tower, good day. Qantas 123, I have a question.
Qantas 123, go ahead.
Runway 27 is too short for A350 to take off, so can I use runway 24 or it is prohibited or something else?
Qantas 123, I can give you runway 16.
Runway 16, Qantas 123, thank you.
Why? Don't worry about this shit. Doesn't let me. Anyway, it's already entered. Takeoff speed is already there. So I should be ready. Okay. Yep. So APU started. Let's turn bleed on.
All stations, Melbourne information vector now current. Changes are wind 190 degrees. 05 knots.
This guy's falling
Weather
asleep.
Cav okay. Changes Melbourne information vector.
Qantas 474 request push with information vector.
Qantas 474 push approved.
Push approved, Qantas 474. Get rid of chokes. It's already off.
Pushback service is currently waiting. Status waiting for boarding.
Close all the doors.
Melbourne Tower, velocity 192.
Velocity 192, Melbourne Tower.
Velocity 192, we're Echo 8 with uniform, cresting OS2 Bolton.
Velocity 192, clear to Walton by Dosal flight plan route, runway 27, Dosal to departure, Climb via sit 5,000 feet, squawk 3701, departure frequency 118.9.
Clear to Bolton via DSL flight planner, DSL to departure 275,000, 3701, and departure is 118.9 for velocity 192.
Velocity 192.
Hey Melbourne Tower, Qantas 113, require clearance to Brisbane.
Qantas 123, clear to Brisbane via Nonix flight plan route 1816, SPEC 1 departure, climb via sit 5,000 feet, squawk 4071, departure frequency 118.9.
It's one thing is
Clear to Brisbane, use runway 16,
I
Nonix
can't tell
forward
if
departure
APU
5000,
is running or
squawk
not.
4071, and departure frequency 118.9, Qantas 113.
Qantas 123, SPEC 1 departure.
Oh, expect one departure, Qantas
Okay,
113.
so APU is running.
Qantas 123.
Maybe I gotta disconnect the ground power. Come on. I can't wait all day for pushback.
Ground to flight deck. GPU disconnected, external power removed.
Guys, let's push back. Complete. Everything's completed. Oh my god. Now it's to the left. Finally getting moved. Finally.
Captain, everyone's aboard. Cabin is secure.
Yeah.
Ground to flight deck. Release parking brakes, please.
I have released the parking brakes. Need to get the chat screen up. If I can find it there.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 123, quiet push and start.
Qantas 123, squawk my Charlie, please.
Oh, roger.
Qantas 474, is everything okay?
Oh, wait a minute, Qantas 123.
Qantas 123, that wasn't for you. Qantas 474, is everything okay?
Yeah, just having a bit of issue with GSX. Yeah, I think they will start pushing back now.
No worries.
What? I thought. Oh my god, my bad. Brakes.
And travel off to do 192 request push.
Ground to flight deck.
Velocity
All engines
193,
clear.
push approved.
Start at will.
Push approved, thanks, 192.
It's been a long day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Qantas
let's
Flight
start the
474 to Sydney.
Qantas
We'll be
123,
flying for
Tower,
about
Qantas
65
123,
minutes,
required
which is
push and
just
start.
enough time for me to tell you how to
Qantas
fasten your
123,
seatbelt. You simply
sit on.
slide the metal end into the buckle until it clicks,
Roger.
and then pull the strap to tighten. Remember, it's not a fashion accessory, so keep it on when the sign is lit. Now, please return your seats and tray tables to the upright position and open those window blinds so you can see how badly the captain is flying us.
Yeah,
Mobile
yeah.
phones must be in flight mode,
1297,
and if you're smoking, well, you're definitely on the wrong flight. If the oxygen masks drop, pull one down, place it over your face, and breathe normally. If you need a life vest, it's under your seat, but please don't inflate it until you're outside. In case of an emergency, follow the floor lights to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. And if you see a power bank catching fire, just let us know, and we'll handle it. Thank you for your attention, and let's hope the captain doesn't get us lost.
Face clear to Hobart, last Sunday cleared route Columbia, SID 5000, 27, Sunday for departure.
Parking brake set.
4450 for departures, 129 days 4. Keylink 12.
Cockpit to ground. Parking brake is set.
Keylink 1297.
Ground to flight deck. Copy parking brake set.
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I hope I'm not gonna have another issue with my VR headset. Yeah,
Ground to flight deck. Bypass pin removed.
just not used to right-clicking stuff. Okay, let's try our VR.
All aircraft be advised, information November is now current. QNH 1019er.
Is say intentions 80s, that's disabled. Stupid thing is I bought chase plane for 2020, paid 40 something bucks, and then only use it for one day. Had to pay for the 2024 version again. For some reason I can't switch to VR. Yay, here we are in VR. I think one of the bindings probably got changed. I'll just quickly change that. Man, I had so many issues with setting up controls and stuff. Like, I'm so exhausted. So today it's just gonna be like a
Velocity 192, request taxi.
test.
Velocity 192, taxi Golf Alpha Echo, holding point Papa, runway 27.
Control.
Golf Alpha Echo Papa, holding point 27, velocity 192.
Control tab. Done. Okay. Alright. Should be ready. I mean, I might be holding everyone up. Qantas 474, request taxi.
Qantas 474, taxi Quebec, holding point Quebec, runway 27.
Taxi to holding point Quebec, runway 27, Qantas 474. It's just right there, I think. Taxi. There's a airport chart. It's there. Yeah, I'm just there, like straight ahead. Set flaps 5. Parking brake off. And let's go. I should set gen power, turn off APU, gen 1 APU bleed off. You can turn the air conditionings on. Yaw damper would help.
Qantas 123, push
ready
approved.
for takeoff. Please double check that your seatbelt
Push
is
approved,
fully
Qantas
fastened and keep
123.
all electronic devices switched off. Thank you.
Okay.
We will now dim the cabin lights for departure. If you need a reading light, press the button above you
Turn
with the figure of a
landing
light
lights
bulb.
on. Change the transponder to TARA. What is it? Where is it blinking anyway? We can set the strobe.
All aircraft be advised, information Oscar is now current. QNH 1019er.
Qantas 474, holding point Quebec, runway 27, ready.
Qantas 474, runway 27, clear takeoff.
Velocity 192, ready 27.
Velocity 192, stand by. Qantas 474, runway 27, clear takeoff.
Qantas runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Qantas 474.
Approaching 27.
Why is this guy talking like he doesn't want to talk?
On runway 27.
We took our time.
velocity 192, runway 27, line of weight.
Line of weight 27, velocity 192.
Forge ready, gear up.
Qantas 474, contact departures, good night.
Departures, Qantas 474, goodbye. Melbourne departures, Qantas 474, passing 2000.
Qantas 474, Melbourne departures, g'day, identified, climb via SID, flight level 240.
Climb via SID, flight level 240, Qantas 474.
Qantas 474, passing 5000, cancel the SID, cleared direct Docel.
Passing 5000, clear direct Docel, cancel SID, Qantas 474. That's good, so at least I can get to Sydney faster. Docel. And better turn the autopilot on, so I'm gonna turn left. What's all this? Flight plans, messy. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your flight brochure in your seat back pocket. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Let's have a look if there's any more controllers after purge. I don't think so. Maybe Tower has locked.
Melbourne departures, good evening, velocity 192, 1700 for 5000, requesting cancel speed, cancel the direct Docel and 5290.
There's no center.
Velocity 192, Melbourne departures, g'day, identified. Climb via SID, flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions, passing 6000, cancel the SID, clear direct Docel.
Climb via SID, cancel speed restrictions, flight level 240, and above 6000, cancel SID direct Docel. Thanks, velocity 192.
Velocity 192, unfortunately unable to give you flight level 290 airspace restrictions.
Which is the point where the captain usually starts to think.
Oh, good, velocity 192,
You're now free to use your approved electronic devices in flight mode, so feel free to ignore your family and friends for the next hour. Cabin service will begin shortly, and if you need anything, just press the call button. Unless it's to ask how the captain got his license, then I can't help you there. Enjoy the flight.
Yeah, I'm trying out say intentions. I was watching post flight simmer the other day, and I found the flight attendant to be funny, so I just thought I have her and let her bag me as well, so.
Velocity 192, against the SID clear direct cell.
Cancel SID direct cell, velocity 192.
There's some nice tools for streamers. So I mean, if you are a streamer with some views, I don't think it's too much money to pay for extra services
The fasten
they
seatbelt
provide.
sign has been turned on. Please be in your seat with your seatbelt visible and fastened. Thank you.
Even the overlay I got is from Same Intentions. Okay, now because I'm running on the 2024 for the first time. My chest screen it's there, but I have to adjust its location. These things so hard with the yeah, I gotta change the binding key for this thing. And something's changed in the. I don't know why they.
Stations Melbourne terminal information. Whiskey change has been 200 degrees, 04 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres. Cloud broken 1,100. Broken 2,300. Temperature 11. QNH 1019. Class 474 at 30 miles. Melbourne control and identification service terminates. Frequency change approved. G'day.
Frequency change approved. Qantas 474. Good night. So.
G'day.
Can I bound? Same thing. Yeah. So I mean, I'm free to use the time compression. Three to 5-3. We can listen to Say Intentions for a bit.
Velocity 192 at 30 miles. Melbourne control identification service terminates. Frequency change approved. G'day.
At 30 miles, was it our boss control service terminates? Frequency 2, velocity 192.
Then
Good
I've
evening.
got a monitor.
Flight level 2
Hey, Sam, g'day.
climbing via Dosal 2.
See ya.
Qantas 474 Melbourne Centre. I'm not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawking 2331 mode C ident one more time for me.
I think they, if they get Say Intention to squawk the same code as VATSIM, it would be really convenient for us.
Singapore 883 Papa. Melbourne approach. Qantas 125, Melbourne approach.
Qantas 125, go ahead.
Qantas 125, Melbourne approach. G'day. Descend via star 9000, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
Descend 9000, expect ILS, runway 16, Qantas 125. G'day.
Qantas 125. Report speed.
Current speed, Mark.
Qantas 474, radar contact. 5 east of Melbourne Airport and flight level 240.
Qantas 125 in knots, please, sir.
370.
Climb flight level 370,
Dear
Qantas
guests,
474.
the cabin crew will now begin the snack
320.
and beverage service. We have some delightful options for you today, including our famous
Qantas 125.
and a selection of
Maintain
refreshing drinks
270 knots or greater until NEFA.
After our service, you'll also have the
Maintain
chance to shop for
270
some
knots
exclusive
until NEFA.
items from the Qantas shop, because who doesn't want to spend more money while flying? So sit back,
Tower
relax,
approach,
and
Singapore
try not to think about how
883,
the
Papa
captain is
with
flying us
you,
around like he's playing a video
descending
game.
through flight level 140. Singapore 883, Papa, starboard approach, g'day, squawk 4742.
Decimal 4.
Squawking 4742,
Contacting
Singapore
Melbourne Centre on
883, Papa.
122.4. Qantas 474.
Singapore 883, Papa.
Why am I still hearing him?
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 474. Good evening, climbing through flight level 240 for flight level 370.
Qantas 474, Melbourne Centre identified. Good evening.
Maybe he's talking on Unicom. Oh, now I've lost the chat screen. Did I shut it down? Now I kinda enjoy flying in real time without the time compression. Would be more fun if I had someone to talk to, chatting. How are you today? This meant to be my co-pilot.
I'm doing great, thanks. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Stressed out.
Sorry to hear that. Anything I can do to help lighten the load?
Nothing much.
Got it, Captain. Let me know if there's anything specific you need help with.
No worries.
Got it, Captain. Let me know if you need anything else.
Stop biting your nails and get back to work.
Of course, Captain. Back to work it is.
They always say, of course, of course. to whatever I say, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now cruising at an altitude where the captain can finally stop pretending he knows what he's doing. Feel free to move about the cabin, but please, no acrobatics. If you see him trying to fly us through a cloud, just hold on tight. Cabin service will be starting shortly, and remember, if you need anything, just press the call button and I'll pretend to be busy.
Let me take off the VR. I think the transition in 2024 is like a lot slower than 2020. And I can start the cinematics for you to enjoy. Sydney, same story. We have a tower approach. The light's kind of cool. I mean, I think it looks more realistic than 2020. Hey, you guys watching? Say hello. Type up something. Whatever. Anything. Guys, here we are now. Kinda like the overlay. Very informative. I'm late by what? 8 minutes early. I thought I was late by like half an hour. Oh, I got 2 likes. So someone must have came and pushed the light and went. Or am I late? There is a can't seem to be able to set the correct volume for the 2024. Maybe I have to decrease a little bit. quality of my stream setups like improved a lot over the time. I just need people to watch it, and I need people to talk about things. Forgot about the ASL. If you don't know what ASL is, it's a StarCraft league. So I have a Korean background. I'm still watching these games. Must have finished climbing or something, because the engines aren't changing. I'm in. Let me check where I need to start descending. Man, what plane is all over the place? No, I should have checked it before. There's too many disconnections everywhere. That looks okay. Now where is top of the what? Yep, it's between Nolop and Colleen. Back to the cinematics. Actually, I think these 737s, they start descending by themselves as long as I have a lower altitude set in the MCP, so I'll do that now. I wish Airbus would do the same. And these takes forever to spin because they go by 100. I should have used the drag. Anyway, that's it. Back to the cinematics. I'm just gonna watch the VATSIM radar. I kinda like the sound of this plane and the cockpit movement during takeoff and landing. But it's realistic. Like you get the bumpiness, not everything staying perfectly still. I would never imagine I would be flying the Max on this plane. I just hated it, hated Boeing because they stuff at the time, killed so many people, and still got away with it just because they are American company. Everything kind of looks pretty bright, considering the time of the day. It's 8:30. All the passengers are sleeping. None of the windows are illuminated. They should have some windows, but it kind of looks boring. Where's my charger? To charge my phone.
Would you like a drink or a snack, Captain? I promise not to spill it this time.
Oh yeah, I don't mind the cup of iced coffee.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll bring you that cup of iced coffee right away. Just don't blame me if it ends up being a bit too strong for your flying skills.
Pretty sure I turned off the landing light. Wonder what's there. Yeah, it's landing light is off. Could be logo. That's like the position of the landing light, I think. Right under the T. Anyone know what that light is?
Qantas 474, contact Melbourne Centre on 119.5.
Oh, yeah.
Contacting Melbourne Centre on 119.5. Qantas 474.
I think I should enable traffic on say intentions, even if I'm not.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 474. Good evening, with you flight level 370.
I think it hurts to...
Qantas 474, Melbourne Center, identified. Good evening.
Captain, here's your cup of iced coffee. I hope it's strong enough to keep you awake while you're flying us through the clouds.
There is no cloud. What are you talking about? Flying through, we're flying above the clouds. Thank you.
Of course, Captain.
Where is it? Of course. Oh, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently cruising at an altitude where the captain can finally stop pretending he knows what he's doing. Feel free to move about the cabin, but please, no acrobatics. If you see him trying to fly us through a cloud, just hold on tight. Cabin service will be starting shortly. And remember, if you need anything, just press the call button, and I'll pretend to be busy.
And I got a big issue with my flyby phone charging cable. Just doesn't stay connected. Have we reached our top of descent yet? Ah yeah, it's coming up. Another guy flying to Western Sydney.
Qantas 474. When you're ready to send, flight level 290, cleared for the AKMR, 1 arrival.
Descending flight level 290, cleared for the AKMR 1 arrival. Qantas 474. Melbourne Center, Qantas 474, requesting clearance for the approach_name approach.
Qantas 474, expect the ILS runway 34 left approach at Sydney Kingsford Smith.
Expecting the ILS runway 34 left approach at Sydney Kingsford Smith. Qantas 474.
miles. I just want to make sure we're descending. I know it will, but like, I just don't want to end up too high. I think also, like for descent, it's probably better to use vertical speed mode than manage it. Sometimes like the FMC does all sorts of stupid shit.
Captain, you have an incoming direct message.
Oh, what? I have sent up.
Qantas 474, please contact VATSIM controller. Melbourne 132.2 on 133.15.
Whoa, it's working. Handover.
Contacting VATSIM controller Melbourne on 133.15. Qantas 474.
G'day everyone. We've just left our cruising altitude, which is a fancy way of saying the captain is finally admitting he's not lost. Please return to your seats, stow those tables, fasten your seatbelts, and for the love of all things good, no more trips to the lavatory.
409 Melbourne Centre, g'day, maintain flight level 360.
Sit tight,
Good evening,
and let's hope
descending
the
flight
captain
level
crashes
370, flight level 290.
For your safety, please make sure all of your carry-on luggage is
Breeze, and I believe Centre, Unity 631, flight level 200.
Unity 631 Melbourne Brisbane Centre, g'day, Squawk 3643.
3643, Unity 631.
Melbourne, good evening. Qantas 413, flight level 360.
Qantas 413 Melbourne Centre, g'day, identified. Cleared Buin 1 Alpha arrival, runway 16. When ready, descend to flight level 130.
Cleared Boom 1 Alpha arrival, runway 16 and ready to descend flight level 130, Qantas 413.
Qantas 474 is with you, descending by a Rivet 5 arrival.
Qantas 474 Melbourne Centre, g'day, identified. Cleared Rivet 5 arrival, runway 34 left. When ready, descend via star to 10,000. The Sydney QNH is, just stand by for the Sydney QNH. The Sydney QNH 1017.
When ready, December start to 10,000. QNH is 1017. Qantas 474. Set. Heat came on at the perfect time. What? What is the engine doing? Some stupid. I swear that has nothing to do with the engine and just no, we didn't need a speed brake. Let's go on.
Unity 631 identified. Cleared Bori 5 Alpha arrival. Runway 34 right. When ready, descend to flight level 130.
Cleared Bori 5 Alpha arrival. Runway 34 right. Run ready, descend level 130. Unity 631.
Melbourne Centre, g'day, Qantas 485, climbing 3280, passing 257, direct Lisi.
Qantas 485, Melbourne Centre, g'day, climb to flight level 340.
Climb 340, Qantas 485.
We need to be 250 at Temi, 250 knots at Temi. It's so far away. We can even speed up more. So let's go 310 knots. I don't think I have traffic in front of me or behind me. I'm pretty much coming into Sydney all by myself. Anybody out there? At least the say intentions handoff to VATSIM worked perfectly this time. Fucking Trump and Hormuz, my diesel's costing me nearly $3 a liter.
Qantas 413 leaving 360.
Qantas 413.
approach 34 left. Yesterday I flew this on an Airbus.
Unity 631, when ready, descend via star to 10,000, QNH 1017.
When ready, descend via star 10,000, QNH 1017, United crashing Unity 631.
And like, my aircraft was going crazy all over the place. Still, and then there was a strong crosswind from the right. I still managed to land okay, but like it was hectic. Oh, they even have GLS. So I might try GLS because I never actually used GLS before. Okay, 21968. Yeah, 21968. 21968. Is that it? Does it still need a course number? Anyway, better just put it.
Qantas 474, contact Sydney approach 128.3, good night.
128.3, Qantas 474. 128.3.
Unity 631, contact Sydney approach 124.4, good night.
124.4, Unity 639, Hurry.
128.3.
21.
Sydney approach, Qantas 474 is with you, descending by a Rivet 5 arrival to 10,000.
Qantas 474, Sydney approach, g'day, descend via star 6000, runway 34 left, expect ILS approach.
Descend by a star 6000, expect ILS 34 left, Qantas 474.
Velocity 7003, descend 2000, and you're still good for the approach.
We'll descend 2000, velocity 7003.
Q-Link 51, resume on navigation, cleared direct up next.
Resume on navigation, cleared direct up next. Q-Link 51, yeah.
Approach, g'day, Unity 631, Bori 5 Alpha runway 34 right, descending through flight level 180 for 10,000. Unity 631, Sydney approach, descend via star 6000, runway 34 right, expect ILS approach. 6000, runway 34 right, expect ILS approach, Unity 631.
What? What's going on? What's going on? Like that's, man, first time I've ever seen something like that. Is it legit? Oh my god. Oh, it's bugged out, something.
Ladies and gentlemen, We are now on our final approach into Sydney, which is just a fancy way of saying the captain is trying to land us without crashing into anything. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them away until we've safely arrived at the gate.
Say that again,
Make sure that your tray tables are put away. Your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. The weather
no, just clouds in front of me, but I'm on the localizer now.
with a bit of rain, so don't forget
Sorry, you
your
said
umbrellas
you are
unless you
IMC,
want to
or you
look
said
like
you're
a
on
soggy biscuit. Our assigned
Just confirming,
gate
what
is
does IMC
domestic
mean, sorry?
2, apron
sorry,
gate
instrument
52,
instrumentation.
Bravo.
Like
Thank
are
you
you
for
visual
flying with
with
us,
terrain
and
or
if
with
the
the remote?
captain manages to land us
I've got the water beneath me, I've got land just
gold
coming in
star.
front of me. I'm about to get the runway.
Oh, just like. And you can contact Tower 120.5 connect.
1205, velocity 7003, thanks for the ATC.
Yeah. Corner 474, turn right heading 080.
Turn right heading 080, Qantas 474.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are encountering some turbulence. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
QMX 51, contact Brisbane Centre 130.1.
Brisbane Centre 130.1, QLink 51.
I never had this happen to any other aircraft. I don't know whether it's a bug or failure, simulated failure. It's quite annoying, but like I can fly, not an issue. Yay, big rain. There is our final approach fix, sausage. Man, I don't think it's a good idea to be testing out GLS, because maybe I'll just stick to ILS in case it doesn't work properly. And
Qantas 474, descend 3000.
Descend 3000, Qantas 474. Yeah, just in case it doesn't work properly. 101.1. Oh, even radio's not working. Oh yeah, at least GLS is working.
Qantas 474, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, Qantas 474.
Unity 631, descend 2000.
2000, Unity 631.
It's kind of fun.
Qantas 474, 4 miles east of the localizer, turn left heading 360 to intercept. Cleared ILS approach, runway 34 left.
Turn left heading 360 and clear for ILS approach, Qantas 474.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Don't descend, fucking hell. This aircraft fucking drops like a brick all the time. Need so much fucking back pressure. See? As soon as I bank, it needs so fucking, like, you gotta pull on the yoke so much. It's not funny. Now I missed the fucking localizer.
Unity 631, turn right heading 240.
Right heading 240, Unity 631.
Yay, this is what I wanted, but you know, I didn't want the aircraft to be in this kind of situation. But it's kind of fun. Is he gonna hand me over to tower?
Qantas 474, contact tower 120.5.
Actually, like, none of the electrical systems working at the moment. Like, I can't tune radios, so everything's just blinking like crazy.
Are you able to land?
Yep, I've got PFD and ND showing me where I'm going, but other than that, like, all my MCP or the radio panel is just like blinking like crazy. So I won't be able to change my frequency to tower. So I just, if you can relay my message to him, get the clearance, you can pass me the clearance to me.
Qantas 474, you should be able to, in your pilot client, type in .com1 and then the tower frequency, and that should work.
I'm flying in VR, like, I can't get out to change on VPilot, so I'm sorry.
Departures getting
Unity 631, turn right heading 33027, cleared ILS approach, runway 34 right.
Right heading 330, cleared, to intercept cleared, ILS, runway 34 right, Unity 631.
Indonesia 11, descend via star to 10,000, QNH 1017.
Descend via star 10,000, Indonesian
Captain,
11.
you have an incoming direct message.
Departures.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 474 is with you. Final runway 34 left.
Qantas 474, wind is 020 at 7 knots.
Left.
Runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land. Yeah, I think I'm too high, too fast, so I'll just go around.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for landing.
Qantas 474, roger that.
Is secured fastened, and keep your electronic devices switched off.
At least it's
Sydney
not
Tower, velocity 622, holding short Sierra.
Like, I can get a pretty good visual to the runway.
Qantas 474, left, turn left heading 270, climb to 3,000.
Turn left heading 270, climb to 3,000, Qantas 474.
And velocity 622, continue taxiing via Tango, holding point runway 34 right.
Continue taxi via Tango, holding point 34 right, velocity 622.
And Qantas 474, contact departures.
Contact departures, Qantas 474.
To get a heading to lose more altitude, VNAV's just like completely shut off.
Indonesia 11, Sydney approach, g'day. Just continue your descent via the start of 6,000 and I'll have a heading for you shortly.
Continue via the start of 6,000, Indonesian 11, thanks.
Indonesia 11, runway 34 left, expect ILS approach.
34 left, expect the ILS, Indonesian 11.
Sydney approach, Qantas 474 is back with you again. We had to go around because we were too high and too fast.
Qantas 474, good day. Turn left heading 155 and expect ILS 34 left.
Turn left heading 155, expect ILS 34 left, Qantas 474.
Unity 631, contact Sydney Tower 120.5. G'day.
120.5, Unity 631, g'day.
Velocity 458, contact Brisbane Centre 130.1, g'day. Velocity 458, contact Brisbane Centre 130.1.
Oh my god. This real?
Indonesia 11, turn right heading 260.
If the pilot is
Right heading
in this
260,
kind of
Indonesian
situation
11.
in real life, oh my god. I can't even imagine the stress. But it's a good experience on the simulator. But even I'm on the sim, I'm stressed out so much. Lucky I had this tablet to change frequencies. Otherwise, it would have been really difficult. And the approach guy, I don't know, he wasn't really accommodating. He could have just told the message, asked the tower if I got clearance to land, and he can pass me the message. I'm sure in real life that's what they would have done. I keep insisting to change the frequency. Just it just shows you, the lack of experience. Like when everything's go okay, perfectly to the plan, yeah, you can control to whatever you need to do. But it's just problem solving and be adapting. They can't ask me to change frequency. I can't even fucking read anything. Maybe I should have declared emergency. But like, I can fly. It's not really. I don't really need to get down there as soon as possible. Man, this thing just needs so much housekeeping. Just can't. Let's just fly straight and level for a little bit. I lost like 200 already. See, now when it's starting to climb up, it climbs up crazy.
Indonesia 11, resume our navigation, clear direct NASA.
Resume on navigation, clear direct NASA, Indonesian 11.
Qantas 474, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, Qantas 474.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are encountering some turbulence. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Indonesia 474, 3 miles west of the localizer, turn left heading 360 to intercept, cleared ILS approach runway 34 left. Sorry, Qantas 474, turn left heading 360, cleared ILS 34 left.
Turn left heading 360, cleared ILS approach, Qantas 474.
Sydney departure, American 2299, 3000, climbing via the Melbourne 1 departure.
American 2299, Sydney departures identified, climb via SID, flight level 280.
Wireless set up to flight level 280, American 2299.
Departures, g'day, velocity 622, climbing to 5000. Velocity 622, Sydney departures identified, climb via SID, flight level 280. Climb via SID to flight level 280, velocity 622.
2500.
At least I'm stabilized this time. A lot better than last time on the localizer.
Qantas 474. Might just have a late handoff to you. I think they're doing just a controller change on the tower.
Roger that, Qantas 474.
Velocity 622, clear direct Wollongong. Sorry, please repeat for velocity 622. Velocity 622, clear direct Wollongong. Clear direct Wollongong, velocity 622. American 2299, clear direct Dipsa.
Further right, confirm right 1029.
Indonesia 11, descend 3000.
Descent 3000, Nation 11.
Qantas 474, contact Tower 120.5.
Tower on 120.5, Qantas 474. Sydney Tower, Qantas 474 is back with you, runway 34 left.
Qantas 474, Sydney Tower, good day. Qantas 474, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, Qantas 474. Come on. Don't want to be too fast again. I can do a bit of sleep. Man, it's so crazy.
400.
Oh, wow, so crazy. The wind is like gusting.
20, 10, 5.
I need to get
Qantas 474, Sydney Tower, say again.
Forgot to set the auto brake, but I can go all the way to the end. My reverser is not even working. Oh man, something same, like it's not much better than yesterday. Yesterday was like this bad as well.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look
for
at all
your
this.
safety, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened. Thank you for your cooperation.
What is going on? And like things seems to be working. I just like I can't. I just don't know.
For your safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened and mobile phone powered off until the seatbelt sign is off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Qantas
welcome to Sydney. We
474,
apologize
once
for our delayed
vacated,
arrival,
connect to the
which has
ground
probably turned your
121
plans into a game of how
7.
long
Enjoy
can
the
we
night.
wait. Thank you for your patience. Now,
Ground
as we
on
taxi to the
121
gate, please remain
7,
seated with your
Qantas
seatbelts fastened
477.
until we come to a complete stop. Fun fact, Sydney is home to the world's largest natural harbor, which is great because it means the captain has plenty of room to land us, eventually. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with Qantas. The local time is 9:28 p.m.
Sydney ground, Qantas 474, vacated 34 left. We are 4, taxi to domestic 7, Qantas 476.
Qantas 474, welcome to Sydney, taxi Bravo 2 to the bay, g'day.
Taxi Bravo 2 to the bay, Qantas 474. Lucky I had this other iPad. If without this, I wouldn't have changed the frequency. Or I could have asked the co-pilot, can you tune COM 1121.7?
ATC is turned off, so I can't do much.
Oh. Well, you can still set the radio. This co-pilot.
I'm sorry, I can't do much right now to help you out since ATC isn't turned on.
Too many difficult people everywhere. Or should I say, too many difficult AI and people. I actually wanted 9, but I asked for 7, so I park in 7. Ah well, this is like, it's gonna be a fun to watch video if I can edit it. Let's all these switches, like I can't really get used to. I gotta use the wheels, not click it. Docking system doesn't work. Anyway, we got in one piece. We got down. Seriously, I don't even know what's going on here. Man, we got like every possible light has been turned on. We can do this steady, turn off the anti-collision light on and switch off the engines.
Flight attendants, disarm and cross-check cabin doors.
Oh my god. Every warning light has come on. Lucky, look at the fuel. 2.8 ton left. Everything failed. I can turn this off. Because when it says a failure there, and then when I put clear current system failure and everything, electrical. Yeah, like I don't think the system is registering the failure. I just don't see anything. So I think it's bug. Anyway, it's good that I recorded it. And also managed to record the replay of the flight sim. So maybe I can watch that too. My landing wasn't that great, but I had to like force it down because I was running out of fuel. Bad weather. I'm in base 7. Base 7, yeah. Oh, I'm here.
Cindy Gang, g'day, Indonesian 11 with you, taxiway Golf.
Indonesia 11, Sydney Ground, g'day, signed Bay, International 37, taxi, Golf to the Bay, g'day.
Golf to the Bay, g'day, Indonesian 30, Indonesian 11.
What is going on? Yeah, I mean, you walked me here, but why aren't you letting me keyboard stuff? Now it is. Maybe I'll get rid of GSX. Sometimes it's annoying, like hell. Okay, let's turn off VR.
Ground to flight deck, please open the aft cargo door.
Isn't it opened? Cockpit to ground, it's already open.
Ground to flight deck. Jetway is connected and deboarding is in progress with rear stairs and loaders unloading. Pax count is 0 169ths. You're all set.
Captain, deboarding is underway.
We want to thank you for flying with us today, and we wish you all the best and look forward to flying with you again.
Now the thing came on. Yeah, I think I have to choose the parking before I start coming in, and then maybe the guiding system will work. Anyway, people are getting off. They must be Let's watch the replay. What? What's going on? Yeah, see all this, what I went through. At least it's good this replay, I can change the views and all that. Where is the, what did I want? Yeah, I want the chase plane. Need to be smoother, I don't know, like I was established well. And then when I try to switch to tower and talk to tower, and then like everything went out of configuration. I think at this stage, like, I was well established. Can I fix this? What if I load? Maybe that's what I should have done. Load the new panel state. But anyway, let's get back to the view. Moment of the truth. Wasn't the previous landing I've done. Ah yeah, this is like the final turn to intercept the localizer. I'm still pretty far away. Maybe I should fast forward it. Ah, just doesn't have. That's the end of the recording. So I didn't get the landing. Damn. I don't know why it didn't record. Oh well. Maybe next time. So what if I close that? What happens? What is that? That's it, huh? I can't go back to the ground. Not that I need to. Anyway. I suppose I'm done. I can go back to my stream, watch what happened. Yeah, I think it's a bug. Because I don't have anything right now. I don't have a P-pilot like yep, so okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.